Hey everyone, here's a quick video on how to use the sets tool within Bento systems. So what sets allows us to do is essentially create and track custom objects or custom data. So I'm going to start and use an example of, let's say we want to track some returns. So I'm going to set up a new set. We're going to call this returns. Not going to waste too much time on selecting an icon. Description, we'll call this product returns, and it is not a task. So we'll save this. And now that I'm in my new returns set, I'm going to set up a sample return, sample return number 1. And we are just going to open this up. Now we're going to start using the sets tool to design what a return means. So, maybe first thing is we want the date of return. So instead of a line of text, we're going to choose date. We've got some options here. The one I'm going to change here is date and time. We don't really need the time in this case, so we'll just choose date. And helper text, we can do, let's see, appears, enter the date the return was delivered to warehouse or picked up from customer. Save this. So here's our date of return. Let's add another property. Maybe we call this one condition. And instead of a date, let's scroll down here. We actually, maybe we just want to use a quick rating. So the default value is, let's say, medium. And let's say department. And in this case, we actually want to have some options, some preset options. So we're going to say department. Maybe we want widget. That one. Let's spell widget now. Widget.2. So now we've got a couple options here that you can pick from for department. And maybe we want to say, let's see, sold by. And we're going to scroll down just a little bit more here. We actually want this to be a teammate, and we want it limited to, we don't have sales team in here, but we could limit this just to salespeople, or any other tag or job type or anything like that that we would need to add here. So description, we're going to say who sold the product originally. And we're going to automatically tag the object with. So now when I select here, I've got a list of different users in our account that can be selected as who sold this. So I selected myself, and you can see that my tag was also added up here. So that way this will appear in my stuff area. Add another property here. And maybe at this point, we actually want to start tracking the status of the return. And what we can do is add a workflow. We'll save this. And now you can see we've got a workflow here. So you can see what this sets tool allows us to do is essentially create and track custom pieces of data. At this point, if we wanted to, we can also add other tools that will help us manage these returns. So in this case, we could add a tool. Maybe we will add the task tool. Or I guess a better example would be files. If we needed to upload any type of receipts or pictures or anything like that associated with this, we can actually add images of product as a field if we wanted to. And here, scroll down to some more room here. Let's see, we would like to use the attachment. So we'll save this. And now what we get is an option to upload a file, or we can write a document or anything like that, but we could upload a file here. And we can do this from our mobile phone as well, and upload an image or images of the product that was being returned. So thanks for watching this quick example of how to use sets.